Hey guys, lose weight and tone up at Body Man Fitness Center. John, the Body Man, will help you personally. He's fantastic. We're going to have him on the show as a guest. Mention Wally George, you get a special discount on your fee over there and an autographed copy of my autobiography. So call John the Body Man. You'll be so glad you did. This portion of the program brought to you by Electronic Beds. They're great, and they also feature the Electra Ride 2, the easy way to get upstairs. Isn't that fantastic? Be sure to mention Wally George and you get a special discount on your purchase and an autographed copy of my autobiography. How about that? Give them a call for all the information, and you'll be so glad you did.
All right. Now, we're going to get to our first guest on the hot seat, and this guy disgusts me because he's allegedly a law student, and he's turning against the Attorney General of the United States. All right. His name is Juan Armenta, and first of all, he wrote me a letter that I can scarcely believe. He wrote me a letter challenging me to debate me on my program. And I remember part of the letter said to me that if I accepted his challenge to debate me, that he would crucify me. What do you think about that? Well, I'll tell you, pal, as you know, I accepted your challenge. You know, just looking at you, I can tell the guy's a weak punk, isn't he? You are no challenge for me, pal. I can tell by looking at you. Now, as a law student, how can you possibly say the things you do and turn against the Attorney General of the United States of America, who is merely trying to clean up this country, is merely trying to help the president clean up America by outlawing obscenity on cable television and in magazines and in books across this country? How can you possibly be against the Attorney General for his campaign against pornography?
Well, Wally, I'll tell you what. I think the guy's a little right at the till of the Hun, and I don't think you're any more to the left. You know something I read, that you kicked somebody off the John Birch Society because they're too far to the left?
Oh,
well, I believe that.
That's funny.
You're a lunatic, Wally.
Hey, what's that for?
I want to look like your audience.
I want to ask you this. What can possibly be wrong with the Meese Commission? Have you ever watched some of that sloppy filth that is on cable television?
Oh, I'd be lying if I said I didn't. I bet you what? I bet you 90% of your audience out here has as well.
No.
Now, I'll tell you something else. Any man, any Attorney General of ours that proposes throwing out checks and balances of our system, saying that the Supreme Court isn't the law of the land, should be kicked out of there immediately. I'd be glad to do it myself.
Hey, I have news for you, pal. What we're talking about now is Attorney General Edwin Meese's Commission on Pornography.
Mm-hmm.
And what he is saying is absolutely correct. The obscene filth that is now being shown on cable television in our homes has no right on any television, and you know it. And
don't watch it.
We should not allow it. It is degrading. It is filthy. It has no place in America. Don't you? Hey, don't you think that this is? Hey, this is a moral country, isn't it? We have to have some.
Hey, Wally,
we have to have some kind of. We have to have some kind of morality.
Be quiet a minute. Let me talk.
Don't tell me to be quiet. It's my show, you idiot.
Sit down.
We have got to have morality in this country, whether punks like you or not want to go along with it.
Punks like me? I'll tell you what, Wally. If this country's so moral, you tell me why about 75% of these people out here are intoxicated one way or another.
Don't you criticize my audience.
Look at him, Wally. Look at him. Take a look at him, Wally. Why do you think, look at all the sunglasses out there. Why do you think they have them on? They're stoned, Wally. They're stoned.
Don't you insult my audience. Hey. The only reason he turns on my studio audience because he knows they're great Americans and they have him pegged. My studio audience right here are made up of great young Americans, and I resent. Hold on. I stridently, ardently resent you as an attorney to be. How dare you accuse any of my studio audience of being under the influence of drugs or alcohol?
First Amendment.
How dare you do that?
First Amendment.
You know what?
First Amendment. Well, Wally, let me ask you a question before we get into this.
Let me finish first.
Okay, go ahead, finish.
You see what he does?
It's infantile responses anyway.
When he knows he has no argument, what does he do?
No argument for what?
He turns on my studio audience.
You haven't asked me a question yet.
You haven't answered my question. How can you challenge the Attorney General when all he's trying to do is clean up this country? You know.
Well, I don't know if you looked at his plan properly. One of his proposals is to anybody that's under 21 cannot be in any sexually explicit films. Now, as far as I'm concerned, if they're old enough to die for this great country, they can do whatever the hell they want to make money.
I say nobody at any age should be allowed to perform in porno films.
What, frontal nudity? Is that what you're talking about?
I say there should be no porno. It should be outlawed in America.
Okay, let me ask you this on pornography then. Do you yourself personally consider frontal nudity and printed material? Let me finish. Printed material that refers to sexual acts and so forth. Is that pornography? Frontal nudity and printed material.
Any kind of explicit sex is pornography. Now let me tell you.
I didn't ask you that. I asked you if printed material, written words about sex. Is that pornography?
It certainly does. It depends on the way it's written, pal. Yes.
Would you allow anything like that in your home or in your office?
I will tell you this.
You didn't answer my question, Wally.
You're not conducting this show. Don't ask me questions. I'm asking you questions. Don't try to conduct my show for me. Hold on. Sit down. Now, I'm conducting the interview. You are not the host. When you have your show, I'll answer your questions.
I'll tell you one thing, buddy. My show wouldn't be anything near like this.
Yeah, it'd be dull as hell. I have news for you. What do you think? Now, let me tell you. You say that there's nothing wrong with this porno being on cable. They don't have to watch it. You neglect to realize, my friend, that children in homes have access to that cable television, and when the parents are not around...
Wally, you have 12-year-olds out in the streets killing people. Don't tell me how innocent these little kids are.
So you don't think there's anything wrong with young 10, 11, 12-year-old kids watching hardcore porno on cable television?
There is no hardcore porno on cable. It's against FCC regulations.
Warning, this video contains adult content not suitable for children. Girls Gone Wild just got wilder with the hottest Girls Gone Wild ever. The all-new Girls Gone Wild College Spring Break Uncensored. We sent our cameras out to the wildest spring break parties on the planet. Daytona Beach, Cancun, Lake Havasu, and many more, all to bring you the uncensored insanity of spring break. Remember, these are not hired actors or paid performers. We've captured real college co-eds and sexy sorority girls on spring break. Uninhibited, unbuttoned, and uncensored. You'll see hundreds of beautiful girls let loose on spring break. What they do will blow your mind. This video is not sold in any store, and the censors would never allow it on TV. With so much non-stop action, you catch someone new every time you watch it. This is by far the wettest, the most outrageous, the very best spring break footage ever captured on tape. Even if you could get to all these untamed spring break parties, you'd never find all this action, and the video's only $19.95. Here's the best part. If you order now, you'll receive the all-new Girls Gone Wild Mardi Gras College co-eds absolutely free. That's 2 all-new, all-real, totally uncensored tapes for the unbelievably low price of only $19.95. This is a limited time offer, so you must call now. As always, Girls Gone Wild comes with an unconditional money-back guarantee. If for any reason you don't agree that Girls Gone Wild College Spring Break is the greatest uncensored party video you've ever seen, send the tape back for a full refund. Remember, even that quiet, shy girl next door to you might have been caught by our roving cameras. Unleash Girls Gone Wild College Spring Break and watch your wildest dreams come true. Pick up the phone and order yours right now. If you're over 18, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-403-3399 to order your copy of Girls Gone Wild College Spring Break. Don't forget, if you order now, you'll receive the all-new Girls Gone Wild Mardi Gras College co-eds absolutely free. Discover what really makes Mardi Gras parties legendary, why spring break breaks all the rules, and what good girls do when they go wild. Call 1-800-403-3399 to order Girls Gone Wild College Spring Break, or see more action now at the hottest place on the web, girlsgonewild.com.